I'm about to share a secret that'll get you to do everything and anything you want easily. What's happening, Achievers? Ajit Sidhu here from Invincible Achievers. Here's a secret to getting everything that you want to do, gets it done with ease, and you will enjoy it. Now, my son walked downstairs. He's got this huge book. He's reading this Aesop Fables book. It's about 400 pages. When he started to read this book, he said, "It's 400 pages, Daddy. I can't read this. How am I going to read it?" I said, "One page at a time. Just take the steps. Just read one page at a time and enjoy it. You got to enjoy it." My son turned to me and said, "I do enjoy reading, but this is so thick and big." Now, me and my son, we've got an agreement that every single time he reads a book, I give him £1 and he gets a tick on a chart. It's a reward scheme, which is by many shunned upon. However, society is the way it is. We all like rewards, and I reward knowledge. I reward people that want to learn, and I want my son to have that. So I reward it. So I said to him, "If you read all that book, I'll give you £20 and I'll put 5 ticks on the chart." At nighttime, he's reading. In the morning, he's reading. He's consistently reading one page at a time. He brought this book downstairs today. He said, "Daddy, look." And I looked, and he's on page 348, so he must have like 30 more. He said, "Look, Daddy, I can't believe I got to this point." I said to him, "See, son, you did it by one page at a time. But there's another secret, son, that without you knowing, I did upon you." And he said, "What's that?" I said, "I stacked the cool." Now, this term, stacking the cool, is not from me. It's from a marketing expert, internet marketing expert, Frank Kern. He mentioned it many years back, stacking the cool. But it's just another way of creating an irresistible offer. Now, whenever we are trying to sell something, we create an irresistible offer where people want the things that they want. You stack it up. So if somebody wants something, you stack it up. For instance, if you want to when you're going to go buy a car, for instance, you like the car. Let's say it's a Porsche. It's a lovely Porsche. You think, "I'm going to buy this Porsche." But then you're on the edge. Then the guy says, "I'll throw in the alloys and the CD player." Well, not CD player anymore. Whatever player it is nowadays. "I'll also throw in the color. And not only that, if you buy one, you get another one for free." All of a sudden, it's like, whoa, stacking up the cool. Free car. Oh, that is stacking up the cool, making the offer cool. But we do this to ourselves every single day. When we don't want to do something, like my son, he loves reading, but he didn't want to read. He wanted to read the book, but he stopped at the point of seeing how thick it was. And that was the friction that had been created. So the friction that's created in the mind for us to do something is the excuses that we make. And this is with everything. Myself, I'm guilty as charged for this. When it comes to emptying the dishwasher, doing the dishes, making the food in the morning, doing chores, I don't like doing chores. I know they have to be done. There might be a few out there that enjoy doing chores. I don't. So how do I stack up the cool that every single morning I'm doing that process? I'm able to empty the dishwashers. I'm able to do things that I don't want to do. It's because I love learning. The thing that I love is learning and implementing. But the only way I can implement is if I learn. So I put on my headphones. I have my course on my phone. I start watching my course. I stop and listen to it. I start making notes and I continue to do the thing. My focal point is upon my learning, my course, my Audible, my podcast that I'm listening to, my education that I'm getting in the morning. And then all the other tasks get done. I love the gym so much. I love exercising, any type of exercise. I love exercising. But there's days when you feel slightly burnt out and you think, "Oh man, I had a real tough day." challenging day. Children have been challenging. My mind is all over the place. I had lack of sleep. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll just give the gym a miss. But how do I ensure that I get to the gym every single day? I stack up the cool. I listen to my courses whilst I'm exercising. I put on my course, I put on my education, I put on my audibles. I don't listen to the heavy metal or music unless I'm doing cardio. But if I'm doing weights, it's all education stuff because I enjoy it. That doesn't mean you enjoy that. You do what you enjoy. If you enjoy watching Big Bang Theory, then put it on the iPad and do the cooking, do whatever it is. If something's holding you back from going to the gym, get yourself some new clothes. That always motivates people. Download a new track. Put some new music on your iPod or iPhone and get to the gym. If something's holding you back from starting a business, write down all the outcomes, the end goals that you want. Because all of a sudden, that's stacking up the cool. That gives you the motivation. I want that. Yeah, there's going to be challenges. With business, there's challenges. Anything you do in life, there's always going to be challenges. And that's also what you need to assess. That's the friction points. Are those friction points, the challenges, are they going to be enough to stop you? Because if they are, you need to stack up the cool even more at that point. Stack it up. Think about your family. Think about your children. We do more for others than we do for ourselves. If something stops you, get the motivation to do it for someone else. Do it for your partner. Do it for your children. Do it for society. Do it for how you can benefit others. Do it for creating jobs and giving people money so they have a nice lifestyle. If that motivates you, that's the key. You've got to figure out what's the cool for you and then stack it up. Whatever you want to do, just stack it up to get rid of that friction so you enjoy the process. That is the secret to getting everything done. That's the secret to moving forward. That's a secret to momentum, because everybody wants to learn, everybody wants to do things, everybody wants to lose weight, everybody wants to be rich. But it's easier sitting down on the sofa, putting Netflix on and just watching endless garbage for 10 hours straight, rather than think, let's switch that off. How can I stack the cool? If I learn this process, I can make the money. I can go on a nicer holiday. I can give my children a lifestyle that is exceptional. I can give my wife or my husband everything that I want. I can lose the weight and feel energetic. But if there's still a friction of getting into the gym, then stack it up. Stack up the cool. Buy some new clothes. Put some audible, like I said. Put some new music on. Find music that motivates you. Watch YouTube videos of people, inspirational videos. Watch biographies. Read biographies about people who inspire you. Anything and everything is achievable because we can find a way. We find a way. There isn't a way. Nobody can say, this is the way, here you go. There is no way out there. We create the way. We find the way through our mind by stacking up the cool. Guys, keep adding value to people's lives and keep spreading the love. And just remember, we're one idea away from changing the future. And that's by stacking up the cool. Take care.